centre circle, because in the week it was announced that a real stalwart of the Football Association of Wales, Trevor Lloyd-Hughes, who was former president of the FA of Wales, he passed away, and so there'll be a moment of silence before we kick off this game. And the silence will start on the referee's whistle. Wonderfully observed silence from a man who was a giant figure in Welsh football, would have been so proud of what's happening here at the STōK Caerhras today. So we're about to kick off. Wales have rung the changes. As I said, just the one survivor from the team that beat Japan, although this is seen to be the stronger side. We shall see. USA formidable, having beaten Germany in midweek, although they've left out the Eintracht Frankfurt striker Marvin Dills, who scored both goals on that occasion. So we're just about ready to get underway. This is the appetizer for Wales against Liechtenstein, the senior squad in action in 2.5 hours' time. Can Wales build on their opening win and see off the USA today? We are underway. And Wales started really quickly against Japan, scored twice in the opening 11 minutes. So they'd love a repeat of that, but as I said, with a different starting lineup. Cruz, who scored the winner, comes short. Can't control the throw-in from Jayden Lienou. He was a substitute. He plays at Leeds United. This is Harbour Miller, the LA Galaxy player, who's the USA captain. Cleared away, though, by Makenzie Bradbury of Wolves. Cleared downfield. Henry Lasvosve of Brighton will give chase. Cleared away. Noah Williams, the one Cardiff player in the lineup, makes the foul. Craig Knight wanted different cultures, to play teams of different cultures in this test event. So it's USA today, Japan in midweek, of course. And they finished this mini tournament at home to Germany on Tuesday. That's an 11 AM start at Denby Football Club. Good strong clearance away by Logan Stretch of Sheffield Wednesday. Captain BOSTOCK gives chase. Cagey opening in the first 2 minutes. First long ball forward, and it's seen out by Iestyn Jones of Swansea City. He's been at the Swans since he was under 9s, and was also in the Wales under 17s. And that's the thing about this Wales squad. Craig Knight has guided these through, has been in charge of the 17s, indeed led Wales to their historic first finals in 2023. Stretch clears long, and Wales will get the throw midway inside the US half. Bushy-head Lienou will take the throw. This is Clarke. He plays at Arsenal. Las Vosve, who made an impact when he came on as substitute. Back to Noah Williams. They'll use stretch again. Bostock tried to flick it around the corner, and it's headed out by Isaac Davis, who plays his football at Nottingham Forest. There are 17 players in the USA squad, from 12 from MLS clubs, one from the USL Championship side, Sacramento, one from Eintracht Frankfurt, as we said. Good burst forward. Bostock crosses in. Low cross. Cleared away. Feature of the game on Wednesday was Wales' capacity to break away and launch probing attacks on the counter. In the gloves is Christopher Applewhite. He plays for Nashville. This is Ukegbu. Holds up possession. In no rush to play it forward too quickly. Through to the captain. And a stray pass from Applewhite. 0-0. 4.5, 5 minutes gone. Rob Phillips here on commentary of this under-19s international between Wales and the USA at the STōK Kairas, the racecourse in Wrexham. Lienou with the throw. Bostock short again. Can't control it though. And you'll notice the players wearing black armbands in memory of Trevor Lloyd-Hughes, if you just tuned in, former president of the FA of Wales, who passed away this week, was given a minute's silence. Good play by Makenzie, Bradbury. And just the pass was looking for Adam Brett. He's the other Brighton striker. Las Vosve to his right is also a Brighton teammate. Applewhite on the ball again. He's seen plenty of it so far. Strong challenge in the midfield, and Wales come up with possession. Bostock threads it through. Good tackle though. Although Bostock's there again, the captain. Good run this into the penalty area. Optimistic shot for handball. Lienou tries to get there first. He does, but he can only... oh, he's won it back. Fair play to him. Back to Clarke. Clarke steps over halfway. Plenty up ahead. Goes square though to Williams. And Stretch, the former Liverpool player, who's now with Sheffield Wednesday. Crossfield ball, looking for Las Vosve. Beautiful ball as well from Iestyn Jones of Swansea. This is Las Vosve, the Brighton player, into Cruz. Harlan shoots. And tame shot in the end, collected by Zach Vosve. Beautiful ball as well from Iestyn Jones of Swansea. Threat. This is Las Vosve, the Brighton player, into Cruz. Harlan. Campagnolo was born in Fort Myers in Florida, plays his football at Colorado Rapids. He's 18. Oh, and a really good interception, and Wales have got the ball going forward. Harlan there again. Wins the first corner. Good start this by Wales. Looking to build on their early threats from the game's first corner. 0-0. Bostock will take the corner, short to Cruz Allen, and he's won the tackle. Can he get the ball over? Now he can. Palmed away by Campagnolo. As is now traditional, the referee has seen a bit of argy-bargy in the penalty area. So temporarily holds play. Now Bostock can start again. 2 run towards the near post. Allen goes short. Allen lays it back to Bostock. Thinks about crossing. Turned in. And there was an offside flag anyway. It was Isaac Davis of Nottingham Forest who curled that cross in, but there were 1 or 2 stragglers as the USA defence came out. And the flag went up, but promising for Wales, 0-0. Good tackle. And here come Wales again with Allen. Allen, oh, lovely play, lays it back, still not cleared. No red shirt there, able to turn it in. This is good from Wales though, promising. Now that's going to be a free kick given away by Isaac Davis, but Craig Light's only disappointment so far will be that his side haven't been able to make their early pressure count. But Cruz Allen, who scored a terrific free kick to win the game against Japan, has already been prominent. Plays his football at the Championship club Derby County. Through ball cut out by Makenzie Bradbury to Davis. Davis to Bostock. Bostock finds the shot. Pushed away and then driven over by Allen. Probably feels he should have done better. The initial shot was turned away and then Allen hoisted it over the top. Still 0-0, but Allen has had a couple of chances already to add to the goal that he scored in midweek. And we've played 11 minutes. The USA will just want to keep hold of the ball for a while and give their defenders a bit of a break after a ferocious opening by Wales. Not going very far at the moment, but the USA midfield are behind the Welsh midfield, so if they can put it through the lines, there's an option there for them. Instead they go square to Applewhite wearing the gloves. It's not that cold. Again, a good interception, and Bostock has caused problems down this left-hand side. Squeezes the ball in. He was looking for Adam Brett. And now Jonathan Shaw of New York City starts a counter, but Clarke is there. Noah Williams should help this back to Stretch. Wide to Williams again. Wales claim possession once more. And a probing run by Isaac Davis out to BOSTOCK. He's hungry for possession. He's caused problems. BOSTOCK heads towards the penalty area. Lienou across, and then Wales just missed the touch again. BOSTOCK with the run once more. Lienou on his outside, and that was a lovely ball. And really, it was just asking to be turned home, 0-0. But at the moment, Wales are asking all the questions. Oh, and he almost got caught. And they're giving the ball away to BOSTOCK. That was all about Welsh pressure. Puts it inside. Chance here for Bradbury. Makenzie Bradbury makes the Wales pressure count. The press was really effective. And it was set up for Bradbury, who delivered in some style a low shot into the corner, and Wales get what they deserved. 14 minutes gone, it's Wales 1, USA 0. Well, some of the Wales sharp shooting on against Japan was impressive, but none better than that. Turned pro in September. He's been at Wolves since he was the age of 12, and they say about Bradbury, he's composed. Well, he showed all his composure then to drive home, having been set up on the edge of the penalty area. Really good start for Wales, and they've capped it in the best way possible with a goal. Makenzie Bradbury. So he'll be happy, and Craig Knight will be very happy. Big day this for Craig Knight, the Wales coach. On the side, he was a former Wrexham youth player, and he said he was really looking forward to managing here at the Kairos, this Wales under-19 side. And so far, they've done him really proud. They lead 1-0. In fact, after the game on Wednesday against Japan, none other than Craig Bellamy gave him a ring, the Wales senior manager, of course, who's preparing for the World Cup tie against Liechtenstein at 5 o'clock kickoff. But Bella still had time to give his under-19s coach a bell, not out to congratulate him on a good win. No, Wales having to do a bit of defending here, but they've smuggled the ball away, and Applewhite has made a mistake, and Brett is onto it. He's a rangy, leggy striker who's not afraid to put himself around. And now Las Vosve, his clubmate, tries to pin the USA in, but they got out of that pretty nicely with Blake Willie, who plays his football at Sacramento. But Craig Knight will be really pleased with the press of his side, which led to that first goal. It was all about the pressure on the USA defence. USA side, who of course beat Germany in midweek. And at any level, Germany are formidable. BOSTOCK comes away with it again. He's relishing this encounter. Lienou evades one challenge, and steps beautifully out of another. He's got Kasvosve bursting through on the right. Had to avoid a lunging challenge by Dominic Chung-Kyu. And Lienou a bit unlucky then. But Wales are looking a threat every time they burst forward. Fair play to them. USA throw. Sparsely populated stadium. You can hear every shout from the coaches down below. And it's fair to say the USA coach, who is Gus Terran, is a little more animated, and has cause to be, than the Wales coach Craig Knight. Two American fullbacks are pushing forward. It's Dominic Chong-Q on the one side and Santiago Peter on the other, followed by Brett. That was on the skipper, Harbour Miller. Free kick taken. USA looking to impose themselves, having fallen behind to Makenzie Bradbury's excellently taken shot. Oh, good tackle by Isaac Davis in the midfield. Drives towards the penalty area. Goes onto his left foot, shoots. And Campagnolo, fairly routine save, but every time Wales break towards the penalty area, they are looking threatening. As I say, this is a test event for Wales, staging the Under-19 Euros tournament in the summer from June the 28th till July the 11th. And Wales will be joined by 7 other teams in the elite section. Maybe under a bit of pressure here. Free kick given away by Cruz by Isaac Davis. No, Makenzie Bradbury. There you go. He's pleading his innocence, but the referee is unimpressed. Now they have to organise. They do look physically bigger than the Wales players. As the free kick is curled, it was a planned move, but they didn't plan for Brayden Clarke being there to hoof it away. Picked up by Applewhite, leaves it to Chong-Q. This is Santiago Morales of Inter Miami, and he's burst through, but Iestyn Jones of Swansea City is there in the nick of time. Good turn by Shaw, but really good battling back by Makenzie Bradbury. Tries to fire it long. May still happen though. Brett, can he turn it? He can for BOSTOCK. BOSTOCK brought down. I think that's going to be the first booking. BOSTOCK will probably feel he was ready to go on goal then. That's a booking for the captain, Harbour Miller. Don't think you can have too many complaints about that. Referee dashed over with some vigour to get the yellow card out. But again, you saw there the seeds of a counter-attack, which Wales have used with some aplomb. So the USA defensive line is on the edge of their penalty area. Oliver Bostock of West Bromwich Albion with the free kick. About 15 yards inside, in from the near touchline. I think they all got in each other's way then, really. Didn't come to anything. Yeah, so Wales will be joined by 7 other teams in the elite group in the summer. 2 groups of 4. Top 2 will qualify for the semi-finals. And the interesting thing is, of course, that competition will also act as a World Cup qualifier. This is Santiago Morales. And an easy collect for Logan Stretch. That was Dylan Vanny, who plays for LA Galaxy. I haven't seen too much of Ruben Applewhite and Brett colliding. Brett seemed to come off worse, gets gingerly to his feet. He's up now. This is Morales, and helped on by Willie. USA starting to find their feet now, midway through this first half. 1-0 Wales lead. Ball chipped forward. Isaac Davis is there. Stabs in a foot, concedes the throw. Lovely play by Cruz. Allen goes to ground, wants the free kick. Referee was right there, to be fair to him. You have to say the USA have definitely come back into this. Started to move the ball around a little with a bit more effect. This is the captain, Harbour Miller, leading the charge forward. Vanny is on the outside. And then a shot which is deflected from Blake Willie of Sacramento. It'll be the USA's first corner, and they trail 1-0. Two balls on the pitch at the moment, so we can't get going. First real test for the Wales defence. Brett tried to help it. I'm not sure he got a touch, but it breaks to the goal scorer, Bradbury. And one of the Welsh coaches will have to retrieve the ball. Miller with the throw. Under pressure though from Isaac Davis. Some of the Welsh tackling is robust, to say the least. Davis penalised that time. This is Morales. Back to Okegbu. Captain Miller. Applewhite. And Lienou should cut that out. BOSTOCK surrounded by 3 white shirts, but he's having a run. Still going. Still going. Eventually stopped by Harbour Miller. But Lienou steps in to him, really fiercely contested. And Davis, nice touch to retain possession for Wales, having regained it. Clarke, who's not been half as busy as he was against Japan. Noah Williams knocks it long. I think Kasvosvi expected it short. But Wales are leading by a goal to nil after 28 minutes. Makenzie, Bradbury. Snapshot from the edge of the box, really well taken, nestled in the bottom corner. But USA finding their passing rhythm now. And Wales are having to do the dirty work, the defensive work. Vanny again, he's got John Q overlapping. Should be a Wales throw, and it is. Good tackle by Casvosve. He was a substitute on Wednesday night. Actually played for the Wales under-17s in Cyprus. Was at Bristol City and then signed his first pro deal at Brighton in July, along with, as I mentioned in midweek, Rio Ferdinand's son, Lorenz. Wales having to clear their lines at the moment. Morales dropped short. They'll be happy to see him there. Wales have won the ball back high again. Davis swaps passes with Bradbury. Cruz, Allen felt that. And I think Wales thought there was a free kick should have been given them for the tackle by Chibuke Akegbu. The Sacramento player. Cruz, Allen felt it, that's for certain.
Big jobs.
It's going to be a Wales ball once Allen has recovered. Everybody's happy. Craig Knighton, the fourth official, in discussion on the side. Didn't like that challenge by Okegbu. Clarke. With Brett up there, there is an option to hit it long. Just eluded him that time. Beaten by Blake Willie. This is Jonathan Shaw of New York City. Out to Santiago Peter of Atlanta United. Harbour Miller, the skipper, seeing plenty of the ball now. He seems to be dictating the pace. And the last 15 minutes or so have been played at USA's pace. But they have looked vulnerable when they've been pressed high. And Wales will attempt to do that again now. Applewhite has a bit of time on his hands. But it's not the best ball for Devaney, and Makenzie Bradbury has nicked in and won it back and wins a throw. Gets a round of applause from the crowd in the grandstand opposite. Just past the half-an-hour mark. Hope you're enjoying coverage on the Red Wall stream of Wales against the USA under-19s. Confidence as Wales played out of defence. USA into the box though, chance to lay it back. Plenty on the line, and Vanny was denied. Brett battling with Ukiugbu. Bostock, well, that looks a hopeful ball, but it may pay off. Casvosve is there. And Cruz Allen, I could see what he was trying to do. The execution wasn't quite right. He saw the keeper off his line and he tried to chip it. Well, he did, but not on target. But it was actually the right idea. Applewhite moves forward over halfway. Q got involved. Oh, that's a nice ball. Out to Santiago Peter. Arcing run around the front of the box. And Harbour Miller not on the same wavelength as his teammates then. So I do Harbour Miller disservice. It was Santiago Morales of Inter Miami. And he has football in the blood as Santiago Morales. He's the son of the Argentine player Javier Morales. Strong challenge by Lienou. But the ball breaks for the USA. Jonathan Shaw homes in on goal. Brilliant challenging back by Bradbury. The goal scorer doing his defensive duties. Looks a really accomplished player. Well, the USA have got a good record this year. They played a few games in Alicante in June, which is going to be a lot warmer than it is here today. Drew with Spain and the Ukraine, then they beat Northern Ireland 4-0, drew 2-2 with Belgium, and then, of course, beat Germany on Wednesday. As Allen tries to wheedle his way forward, leaves it to Bradbury. Davis slides in, good challenge. Brett helps it under BOSTOCK. BOSTOCK heads into the penalty area. Oh, weaves his way inside. Harbour Miller just about got away with that. Lienou, good challenge. Well, I thought it was a good challenge anyway. The referee disagreed. Santiago Peter is okay. Harbour Miller again. Knocks it forward to Ruben Ramos of LA Galaxy, but quickly dispossessed. Inside the last 10 minutes of the first half, Wales 1, USA 0. Under-19s international here at the Kairos Wrexham. Goalkeeper Logan Stretch hasn't had a great deal to do, you've got to say. Big clearance, Miller collects. But Brett is in strongly and wins back possession. Good work by the centre forward. Walking pace now for Lienou. Clarke. Out to Kasvosve. Haven't seen him run too much at his defender, but he is now. He's gone past Q, and Brett got himself ball side. First time shot by Oliver Bostock. Didn't really get too much behind it. Wales will want to see Kasvosve involved more. He's a long striding winger. That's nicely played by the Americans. Santiago Peter. Looks like he wants it on his left foot. Kasvosve might get there for that one. And probably tackled his wrong foot then and gets booked for it. So Wales' first yellow. A reminder, if this game is a draw at 90 minutes, there are penalties. Which I have to say, I was unaware of on Wednesday night in Denby. And someone from the FAW kindly informed me after the game. So thank you, Cruz Allen, for the late winner. Danger here, though, for Wales. Free kick into the Welsh box. Dealt with. It was Applewhite who got there, the big centre-half. Couldn't do much with it, though. Wales defence encouraged to move forward. Applewhite has stayed forward. Flicked around the corner for Vanny. Harbour Miller reckoned he was fouled then. And a wayward shot from Jonathan Shaw. Harbour Miller and Oliver Bostock, the two captains, being spoken to. Don't think either are backing down on. It was the other one's fault for the collision. I think they'll agree to differ. Keep an eye on that. 7 against 13. Could get tasty, that one. Got to say, first 20 minutes, Bostock had a lot more of the ball than he's seen in the subsequent 20 minutes. And he's having a little chat with the fourth official now as well. The officials are from, well, the referee's from Andorra, so is one of his assistants. The other two are from Norway. And that was Marius Hansen Greta, the fourth official. It's been a good battle between Brett and Okegbu, who's quite a strong defender by the look of it. Jonathan Shaw back to Okegbu from his captain, and Applewhite strides over halfway but gives the ball away to Kazvosve, and he's got Cruz Allen moving forward here. Kazvosve's inside, Allen moves inside as well, switches it to Bostock. Bostock takes a touch, curls in the cross, can't find a red shirt, may still break for Wales. Allen lays it to Isaac Davis, wide to Bostock again. Bostock crosses right-footed this time. Kazvosve was homing in on it, but outnumbered by the white shirts. Not the best clearance by Vanny. Bradbury is there for Wales, and he tried a little back heel, hoping he would go off for a throw, and it didn't work, and now Wales could get caught on the counter. Davis is across there and pushing Santiago Morales one way then the other. Good tackle there again by Iestyn Jones, who's made some decisive interceptions. Allen moves forward and plays it back into strength with Bradbury. Now Isaac Davis of Nottingham Forest, wide to Bostock. Lienou is inside. Davis there again, into Lienou. 1-2. Bradbury. So 3 minutes to half time, plus whatever the referee adds on. Noah Williams goes back to Brayden Clarke, the Arsenal player. Stretch goes short to Jones. Jones looks cross-field. Kazvosve has got plenty of space to run into. Lopes forward. He's got Brett in the middle. His Brighton teammate may fancy a go himself. Doesn't make anything of it. Still not cleared by the USA defence. They leave it to Cruz Allen. Lovely touch around the corner to Bradbury. Lienou. Davis wants it. Goes instead back to Iestyn Jones. Now Noah Williams forward. Nothing on. Lienou. Brett has made a run forward up front. Inside the BOSTOCK. Iestyn Jones again. Still a minute and a half to go. I don't think Wales want to run down the clock yet. As Vosvey flicks on, look at the Brett. Harbour Miller gets there. Kugboy plays it to Casvosvey, touches it to Davis. Looks for Cruz Allen. Good interception by Harbour Miller, the USA captain, who seems to be limping. Great tackle back by Allen. Totally caught Jonathan Shaw off guard. "1-0 Wales, and they'll be really satisfied if they can go into the break ahead. Really without too many... Oh, lovely turn by Casvosvey. We'll see more of that. Free kick Wales. So in about half a minute's time, we'll see what the fourth official adds. And the wisdom of the refereeing team. Lienou, space to run forward. Miller's rushing back. Oh, Peter was rushing back. This is BOSTOCK. BOSTOCK takes on Miller. Cross into the box. Again, Casvosvey not quite there. Headed forward by Noah Williams. Returned by Applewhite. Williams again. 1 minute of added time. So Wales can maybe now start to see out this first half. Encouraging for so Isaac Davis loses it. Shaw can't make immediate advantage of it. And Brett comes back again to just halt progress, but this is Morales, edge of the box. Good tackle by Cruz Allen. Drifts past one, still going. Cruz Allen being dragged back. And a bit of afters as well. And that was Blake Willie, and Blake Willie gets his name taken as well. Second US player in the book. It's on the stroke of half-time. And as I suggested, that was the stroke of half-time, and it's a really encouraging first half from Wales. Not too many scares at the back, and they lead. It was a really well-worked goal from the edge of the box by Makenzie Bradbury, the Wolverhampton Wanderers midfield player. He actually played for Wolves under-21s at the age of 15, and he's shown a lot of promise here. He's helped out defensively too. Wales have worked hard and they've looked dangerous on the break. Cruz Allen has had chances as well, but at half-time it's looking good for Wales in their second game in this tournament, following up the win over Japan. We'll be back with second half coverage, but at half-time it's Wales under-19s 1, USA 0.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Foster, and this is my journey from being told no to being told go to the World Cup. I was born in Bangor and fell in love with football on the schoolyard, but I didn't have it easy. First, I wasn't allowed to play because I was a girl. Then I had to lie about my age to keep playing. But it was all worth it, because I made my Bangor City debut age 15 before moving to my beloved Liverpool, who I've supported all my life. I scored the Reds' first ever WSL goal against Everton and played 63 games for Wales, a record at the time. I was devastated when my WSL playing career ended aged 32. I laughed at the idea of becoming a referee, but did the course anyway, even though I was the only woman there. But that's all changed now. The grassroots game helped me to love life in the middle. Then I progressed up the pyramid to the Cymru Premier, Adran Premier and the WSL. I earned my FIFA badge aged 35 and refereed in the Champions League final this year and in the Euros in 2022 and the World Cup. This is my story. Now it's time to create yours.
BFC are building the community across Wales. Some of us grew up here, others found their way. We're made of different stuff, but that's how we thrive. There's no right or wrong way, there's the Welsh way. We need the sun to shine, our spirit does. Whatever the weather, we play, we laugh, we connect. Welcome to a place where anything is possible, where friendships form and skills are born. Meet like-minded girls, hang out, play together, learn the game, build something special. Doubt us? Just watch. Think you know community? Think again. This is the football community. Name a better place to be. We'll wait.
BFC!
Welcome back to the STōK Kairos, the home of Wrexham Football Club, and of course today staging the Under-19s International between Wales and the USA. It's start the second half now. Wales are leading 1-0. Really well taken goal by Makenzie Bradbury, and they deserved it as well. And there's a change in goal for the USA. Kane Rizvanovic of Minnesota United has replaced Zachary Campagnolo. So I didn't see him get an injury in that first half, so maybe the USA coach wants something a bit different from his goalkeeper. Unusual to see a goalkeeper changed at the break. No changes in the Wales side yet. I'm sure there will be a flurry of substitutions. So Wales have Logan stretching goal, across the back Noah Williams, Brayden, Clarke, Iestyn, Jones and Jayden Lienou. Cruz, Harlan, Isaac Davis, goal scorer Makenzie Bradbury in midfield. And a three-man forward line of Henry Casfosve, Adam Brett and the captain Oliver Bostock. Run through the USA team in a moment. In fact, now is the time. Kane Rizvanovic, you've just seen as come on as a sub for Zachary Campagnolo, and then other than that, it's Santiago Peter, Chibuki Akegbu, Christopher Applewhite, and Dominic Chong-Q at the back. Harbour Miller, the captain, Jonathan Shaw, Blake Willie, and Dylan Vanny. And then up front, Santiago Morales, who often drops deep, and Ruben Ramos. Just a reminder, all the players are wearing a black armband in memory of the late Trevor Lloyd Hughes, passed away this week, former president of the Football Association of Wales, and of course a stalwart in particular of football on Anglesey and Ysmorn. So Wales lead 1-0, and will be encouraged by what they did in the first half. But the USA had their spell as well, middle of the half. Looked to be caught a bit cold early on, but grew into the game. But didn't cause too much of a threat to the Wales goal. But they could be on goal here. Arcing run, and that's not too far wide from Jonathan Shaw. Baring their teeth early on, the USA. Jonathan Shaw with a shot wide. And you'd expect some sort of reaction from the team who beat Germany on Wednesday. Germany, of course, playing Japan this afternoon as well. And then the games finish on Tuesday. Wales are in action at Denby when they take on Germany. And that, of course, will be broadcast on the Red Wall. Stream at 11 a.m. kick-off that one. So have a look at that as a warm-up to North Macedonia, as this is a warm-up in a way to Wales-Liechtenstein, which is only 2 or so hours away now in Vaduz. Williams, took a risk with the back pass, but got there. That did the Cardiff player. Bostock tests Rizvanovic, but he's cool with his left foot. Blake Willie has dropped in to secure possession. And on this near side is Dylan Vanny. Crossfield ball looking for Santiago Peter, cut up by Lienou. USA win it back though, Applewhite. Vanny again, chance to cross, plenty of red shirts back for Wales. Shaw shoots again, and again he's not too far away. 2 shots in a matter of the 2 minutes from Jonathan Shaw. So I think Wales have been warned. Much more confident beginning by the USA to this second half. Something for Craig Knight to mull over with his coaching team. Morales goes wide to Harbour Miller, the skipper. Can't quite keep it under control early on. But Shaw is eager to get forward. Shaw again. Good ball wide to Santiago Peter. Chance here. Good block. Really good block from Brayden Clarke. Not cleared away fully. And Chung Kyu looks a little exasperated that took a deflection wide. But it will be a USA corner, and they've really started with some intent at the beginning of this second half. They trail 1-0, but Wales under the most pressure that they've had all this game. Corner comes in from the left. Good header away again. Shot through a crowd of players. That could have gone anywhere. It's deflected over for a corner, which is taken short. Shaw is it back again to Peter, trying to thread it through to Shaw. Cleared away by the Wales defence. Nobody really forward, but there'll be a foot chase on now. Zvanovic was there. Lienou. Wales need to hold on to possession for a while now. Stretch not really tested in that first half, Logan Stretch, but may face more fire this half. So Wales will move upfield. Could have seen that long ball out for a USA thrown in their left back position, taken by Chung Kyu. And space cut down by Cruz Allen. Bradbury with a foul that time. Seven minutes into the second half, and USA posing more problems in this half than they did almost the entire first half, although they've miscued there. And Brett can't pick up the return ball. Good challenge by Clarke. Blake Willie of Sacramento fouled. USA under-17s are in Dubai, which will be a lot warmer than this today. Not freezing, but chilly enough. But so far, the Welsh crowd warmed by the Welsh performance. Chung Kyu picked up by Morales. Kosvosve read the ball, but he didn't make most of the clearance. And it's slammed into the side net and via a deflection from Blake Willie. And Craig Knight retreats to the back of the dugout for his coaching here for a quick coaching conference. Moments of concern for Wales here at the start of this second half. Well, it's deep that time. And there's a foul spotted by the referee, who is Antoine Chiamonte of Andorra. Stretch clears long for Brett, but he's had no change out of Ugbiekpa. Iestyn Jones back to Logan Stretch. Not the best clearance, but Noah Williams may rescue it for Wales, and he does. Clears it upfield. Movement on the Welsh bench. Shaw's seen plenty of the ball in the second half. Bostock nips across to his fellow captain Harbour Miller, but USA retain possession. Really good interception though by Brayden Clarke. Can't find the captain Bostock again. This is Applewhite. USA dominating possession early on. Looks like Ollie DEWSBURY is one of the subs about to come on. Little nudge in the back of Noah Williams there. It's a Wales throw. Here come the cavalry for Wales. It's Charlie Walker-Smith, Ollie DEWSBURY, and Joshua Gentles, who was the captain against Japan, but Wales have work to do here. Led off by a wayward pass, so just calm it down as a signal from the bench. This time Brett does get the flick on. Miller into Shaw. Midway inside the Wales half. Left red shirts there. Good play by Cruz. Allen hasn't done much wrong today. Morales, probing run on the inside left. Now he goes on the outside. Williams has to be strong. Wales managed to get it away. Shaw shields possession, and then a clip which is headed away by Jones, the Swansea City defender. Isaac Davis pinned in, but wanted the throw, must have taken a ricochet off him. Taken quickly. Wales have to be alert here. Much more urgency about the USA in this second half. Vanni again takes on Noah Williams. Applewhite showed it and then turned away from Adam Brett. Vanni once more. Morales looks for Vanni. That's going to be a Wales goal kick. Now I think the changes will be made. After 59 minutes. So Kazvosves makes way. Adam Brett. And Noah Williams. His races run just short of the hour. All these three played against Japan. Josh Gentles actually scored. And straight swap really in the positions. Gentles plays his football at Wraith Rovers at the moment, on the books of Rangers, has played European football as well. Charlie Walker-Smith is on the books of Crystal Palace. He's maybe a little bit more robust than Noah Williams. And DEWSBURY is a busy little player, Ollie DEWSBURY. He plays his football for Bristol Rovers. Lienou now for Wales, making almost their first venture into the USA half. Davis always on the half turn, seeing what's around him. DEWSBURY is wide on the right. This is Walker-Smith. DEWSBURY into the goal scorer, Makenzie Bradbury. USA come away with it, and they got men breaking forward. Wales have to be alert here. DEWSBURY's pace will surely help out Walker-Smith down this left-hand side, because Vanny has seen a lot of the ball in the second half. With the captain Harbour Miller. Okay, Boo is trying to venture forward. This is Applewhite. Harbour Miller again. Flicked over by Blake Willie to Santiago Peter. He's forced back. Good ball through to Miller, who's chested it down. Can Wales thwart him? He can't. And Logan Stretch makes a good save. In the right position, Stretch, as Harbour Miller looked to equalise. Come on, Wales is the shout from the far side. I think the crowd here realise Wales are under the cosh in this second half so far. Stretch clips out the ball to Walker-Smith, a bit too strong, and the USA coach Gus Terran wants the ball back in ASAP. So Chong Hui is off. Tristan Brown and Applewhite is replaced by Neil Pierre. So changes centre back as the USA continue to ask questions. This is Pierre, plays for Philadelphia Union. This is Pierre, I mean. And the 14 was Tristan Brown, who plays his football at Columbus Crew. He's intercepted that as well. Now Morales thinks about shooting, switches it to Harbour Miller, but Lienou read that. Vanny. Threat down this left-hand side. Leaves it to Morales. Plenty of Wales defenders behind the ball. Foul by Iestyn Jones. Now, the USA have shown a penchant for shooting from this distance, particularly in the second half. So Santiago Morales is the right foot option. 3 in the wall, 1 detached. Although Vanny is there as well. Morales hits it, stretch, collects at the second attempt. Decent enough by the Wales keeper, that one. Holds it out to Lienou. He's got BOSTOCK up ahead. Not quite the zip in the Wales performance after the break as there was, particularly early on in the first half. 65 minutes on the clock. Oh, that's poor from Clarke. And the USA could be in here. Peter, great block as well by Clarke, who rescued his own mistake, really. Peter with a shot. And from the rebound, Clarke was there to intervene, but here they come again, much more dangerous in this second half. Morales seeks out a shooting chance, hits the bar. Wales are living dangerously now, and then another shot, and that time it's in. It's Jonathan Shaw with the equaliser for the USA, and you have to say that's been coming. Ferocious shot from the edge of the box. He's had 2 shots already just wide. That one he made no mistake. And the USA are level on 67 minutes. And frankly are looking the stronger in this second half. Not much Logan Stretch could do about that. So we've had 2 really good goals. Makenzie, Bradbury early on for Wales, snapshot, and that one really well struck by Jonathan Shaw. Plays for New York City FC. Lienou sweeps it out to DEWSBURY, right hand side. Cross coming in from the near side. Walker Smith was the crosser. Bradbury commits the foul. More changes in the offing for the USA. It's going to get very confusing in a moment. Marvin Dills, who scored twice against Germany, the Eintracht Frankfurt striker. Morales caught late by Clarke. Referee allows play to go on. I think he was playing advantage. And Brayden Clarke, the Arsenal player, gets booked. Three USA subs coming on. Drew Bearer, who's a defender. He'll lead it. Number 8 is Marvin Dills, who, as I said, scored twice against Germany in the opening USA win. And also Justin Ellis of Orlando City. Vanny makes way. Also Santiago Peter. And the captain has gone as well, Harbour Miller. So both sides rolling the dice, looking for a winner. We've got 20 minutes left. It's 1-1. Marvin Dills has picked up a position on the left-hand side. He's easily distinguishable with greying hair. The new captain for the USA in the absence of Harbour Miller now is Santiago Morales. This is Dills. Is it back to the skipper Morales, but the Wales goal scorer Bradbury is there and wins a throw. And Wales just have to get some ball and just regain their composure a little. Logan's stretch has gone down, and this may be the break that they need, the goalkeeper. And I think Craig Knight has called in his troops for a quick drink and pep talk. In fact, both sides taking on sustenance. It's Rob Phillips here at the Kairos in Wrexham. It's 1-1 between Wales under-19s and the USA under-19s in this test tournament ready for the summer when Wales stage the Euros. This will be really big for North Wales. Kairos is one of the venues for the tournament in the summer. Namporth Bangor is another. Llanellian Road, Colwyn Bay, Deeside Stadium, and of course Denbigh Central Park, where we'll be on Tuesday morning for Wales against Germany. Wales' final game in this tournament. And because it's a tournament, if this game is 1-1, it'll go to penalties. Which is not really what we've got in mind with Liechtenstein kicking off at 5 o'clock, but hey. More Wales subs in the offing as well. $18 minutes to go, 1-1. And good work by Josh Gentles. Sends Iestyn Jones forward. What's he doing there? Gets help from BOSTOCK. Tries to go on the outside. Outnumbered though. Gets back to tackle though. Referee not keen on the challenge from behind. More Wales subs now. So Isaac Davis makes way for Harlan Perry of Swansea City. And Cruz Allen is being replaced by Will Granger. Harlan Perry was very impressive on Wednesday night, and so was Granger. He's the youngest member of this squad. He's only 16, set up a goal, scored one, and full of running, exciting player to watch on the books of Sheffield Wednesday. And Walker-Smith does well to shield the ball out away from Marvin Dills. Clears upfield. Harlan Perry immediately gets involved. And the Welsh crowd opposite are a lot quieter in the second half as USA have really asserted themselves and have got the equaliser. Danger here. Dills wanted a penalty. He's not going to get one for that. And the break could be on here. For Wales, it's Granger showing great pace. It's got BOSTOCK in the middle. Can't find him or Gentles. BOSTOCK is limping actually at the moment. Cross in for Gentles. Goes wide. Lienou will try and keep it in on the far side. Can he get there? He can. And much to the annoyance of the Welsh crowd, the assistant on the near side judged that that was just out after an appeal by Drew Beira, the New York City right back for the USA. 1-1. 14 minutes to go. And the sub-keeper, Rizvanovic, taking his time. It didn't quite work for Marvin Dills. Walker-Smith with the throw for Wales. Josh Gentles, who was really impressive on Wednesday against Japan, netted the first goal and led the line with real character and no little skill. Awkward for Iestyn Jones. That's a unnecessary corner given away by Wales. USA moved the big guns forward from the back. Neil Pierre, Tristan Brown, both quite tall. Morales with the corner from the right-hand side. More USA subs warming up as well. Cross goes in, headed down. Anywhere will do. Up for another corner. The USA's fifth corner this second half. And Tristan Brown towers above everybody. Sorry, Neil Pierre towers above everybody. He's not the target though. Morales again. Left-footed this time, no. Moves back onto his right foot. Now the cross goes in. Bouncing around. Wales have sneaked it away. Could be a break on here. Gentles is furthest forward. Lienou, if he plays the ball early. Well, he tried to, and it just took a deflection. And BOSTOCK has gone down. I said he was limping earlier. I'm not sure he can continue, so Manny Barton is waiting to come on. And so is Rhys Morris, who currently is unattached. Was at West Bromwich Albion before being released this summer. And had a trial at Cardiff City in the summer as well, did Rhys Morris. So Manny Barton of Cardiff City. is on for the captain BOSTOCK, and Brayden Clarke makes way for Rhys Morris.
Brayden Clarke, number 18, man back, debating number 7, Foster.
And changes for the USA as well. Santiago Morales is off for Irving Torres Jr. Snyder Brunel is also on. For Ruben Ramos Jr. So basically two different sides from the teams that started. Did warn you it would get very confusing, and it is. And also on is Colin Guskay of Orlando City. So we've got a quarter last 10 minutes in store here on the Red Wall stream. Wales 1, USA 1. Possibly penalties. But against Japan in midweek, Wales got strong in injury time, and Cruz, Allen, who's now off the pitch, netted the winner. Happily take that again. But there's a threat here down that right-hand side with Vieira. Dealt with by the substitute Morris. Lienou under pressure. Iestyn Jones clears. Gentles battles for it. Breaks to Granger. Oh, looked at the feed. Manny Barton down that left-hand side. They've got pace on both sides now, have Wales. They're really going for this. Well, they've been under pressure for much of this second half as Jonathan Shaw equalised. Powerful run forward by Justin Ellis. 600 plus crowd here. Wales try and come away with it. Gentle's beaten to the ball forward. Keeps the pressure on this Wales defence. This is Gusk. Good interception though for Wales by Ollie DEWSBURY. It's on a knife edge, this one. Last 8 minutes, 1-1. Charles Walker-Smith takes the free kick. Jones comes under defence with it. Lienou. He's got Barton up ahead. It's finding it difficult to make progress going forward, but they might have a outball there to Gentles, the Rangers player, and he's played back in. He's into the penalty area. Josh Gentles shove a penalty, but I don't think it was anybody on the field did that. Bradbury intercepts. Can't squeeze it out to the near side where DEWSBURY was waiting. He was waiting again. Now he gets it. Ollie DEWSBURY Can't find Bradbury under hit the pass. Justin Ellis for the USA. Lienou makes a nuisance of himself. Free kick taken quickly, short to Guske. Dills into the penalty area. Oh, sits down Dewsbury and then gets sat down himself. Fooled himself. Not cleared away by Wells. Could be now though. There is definite chances of a break on if they can work it correctly. And Ukugbe, who has upset some of the Wales players with his sort of robust challenges, has been booked. 5 minutes plus added time to go. 1-1 at the Kairas. Seems a long time ago when Makenzie Bradbury scored. Floats it out towards Dewsbury on this near side. Tristan Brown heads it out. Wouldn't have thought they'd get much past Tristan Brown in the air. He looks, him and Neil Pierre now, the substitutes, look the tallest players on the field. Bradbury across to Jones, has been really good, the Swansea City player. Manny Barton into Harlan Perry, that was. Dewsbury crosses from the right, can't find a red shirt. Walker Smith keeps it in Wales' hands. Harlan Perry turns. Bradbury also turns inside. It's very crowded there, so it goes square to Lienou. Lienou tried to cross. Breaks back to him. Manny Barton will fancy a run. Here he goes. Barton, the Cardiff City player, wins a corner. Wales is first of the second half. Makenzie Bradbury with this corner for Wales. The defenders are up from the back. Charles Williams and Morris. And again the referee steps in. He's not happy with any player near the goalkeeper. To be fair, he's called it on both sides. Brown for the USA. Floats that straight out of play. Gentles goes short. Walker Smith wants someone to throw it to. Goes up the line. That'll be his edge forward a few yards. In front of the USA coach. Gus Terran. Harlan Perry goes short. Tackled by Irvin Torres Jr. Walker Smith up the line again, looking for Gentles. Brown deals with it initially, but Granger gets involved. Don't quite know what he did wrong there, maybe offside. Though the referee's assistant was suggesting there was a nudge. Neil Pierre. He's a USA international, Pierre, which is pretty obvious given he's playing for the USA under-19s, but his brother Nelson plays for Vancouver Whitecaps and Haiti. Split loyalties in the Pierre family. Good ball out to Manny Barton. Found Gentles, he couldn't deal with it though. And this pass has split 2-3 Welsh players then. Pierre there again. This is Guskay. Shaw, who equalised for the USA in the second half. Brown can't get it past Granger. Granger didn't bottle out of that. Fair play to him. DEWSBURY moves forward. Bradbury might get there, just eluded him. Morris. And they're in here. Dills with a chance. Good stop by Stretch again. Can they hold it out, Wales? Once again, they block really well. And that was Harlan. Perry with the second block. Handball for Wales. This is anybody's game now as we go into the 90th minute. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes for a winner. Granger brought down by Brown. Can Wales sneak it late again as they did against Japan in midweek? So the crowd just been informed that it'll be penalties if it's 1-1. Lienou moves forward. Wales hoping to avoid the spot kicks. Barton now. Barton takes on his man. And clever play by Drew Beira. Hails from Darien, Connecticut. Plays for New York City, does the defender. USA ambling forward with possession. Hey, Neil Pierre. Did he mean that? Might have got them going, actually. May have been a ploy. Marvin Dills, well, say that. Charlie Walker-Smith had enough of that song and dance. Slid in for the throw. 1-1. We're in added time. Oh. And the referee has booked Justin Ellis for a dive. Simulation. Well, I imagine Rhys Morris's heart was in his mouth then as the whistle went, but maybe he wants penalties, the ref. Played 3 minutes of the added 5. Is there another chance for either side? Gentles chases down Pierre. He's almost nicked it off him. Oh, and that was an elbow by Pierre as Gentles came on his outside. He's going to be booked as well, and Wales have a free kick. Where's Cruz Allen when you want him? He's on the bench. And somebody was booked on the bench, I think it was a Wales coach. So maybe a chance for Wales to strike late again. Jayden Lienou of Leeds United. Or is it going to be Granger? Or will it be Makenzie Bradbury, who's already fired Wales in front? But it's 1-1 now. Looks like Lienou. Granger leaves it. Lienou hits it, can't beat the wall, drops to Granger, tries to play it inside, but it's met by a sea of white shirts. Morris is back there though. Makenzie Bradbury slips as he goes for pick up the second ball. Pierre back to his goalkeeper again. Rizvanovic. This will be a real test if it goes to penalties for both of these sets of players. It's a lot of pressure. Great tackle by Lienou. Breaks for Barton. Barton has got pace on that left-hand side. He's outnumbered. Rizvanovic under pressure. Quietly out to Tristan Brown. Brown again. Under pressure from Granger. Well, we've almost played the 5. In fact, we have. And this game has finished 1-1 after 90 minutes. And we will be going to a penalty shootout. Makenzie Bradbury put Wales ahead after 14 minutes. A dominant first half performance by Craig Knight's side. But they were pegged back by Jonathan Shaw just after half time. And we have a penalty shootout on our hands to decide the winner of this game. So, time for a pep talk. And who would envy a Wales and USA player having to take penalties? Question is, we don't know which side it's going to be. Will it be the open end? Or the Mould Road end? Well, Wales do have firepower still on the pitch. As I said, Josh Gentles was a goal scorer against Japan. So was Granger. Will Granger set up one and scored another. Cruz Allen, the scored the winner, has already been replaced. Here we go then. Makenzie Bradbury and Neil Pierre will do the honours with the referee. And it looks like our cameraman will be swinging to his left. So all eyes now on the substitute goalkeeper for the USA, Kane Rizvanovic, and Logan Stretch of Sheffield Wednesday signed his first pro deal for the Owls in the summer. One of those you would think is going to be a hero. Rizvanovic looks a sizable figure. He must be 6 foot plus. So here we go then. USA to take the first penalty. And it's Justin Ellis. Justin Ellis with the penalty against Logan. Stretch hits it. Oh, Stretch went the right way, but it's 1-0 USA. Makenzie Bradbury, who scored the Wales goal in the first half, is going to take the first Wales penalty up against Kane Rizvanovic of Minnesota United, who is taking his time. We'll have a quick slurp of water just to add pressure on Makenzie Bradbury. When you're ready, Kane, in your own time. So this to make it 1-1. Eagle-eyed assistant on the line. Bradbury, the Wales skipper, to take this spot kick. And he just squeezes it in. Again, his heart would have been in his mouth. The easily recognisable Marvin Dills now of Eintracht Frankfurt scored both goals against Germany in midweek in the USA's 2-1 victory. He's going to take the second USA penalty. It's 1-1 after both have taken one. Logan stretches it out now. Straight run from Dills. Stretch bouncing on his line. A few steps to the left. Dills hits it. Oh, nicely done. Very cool. And now it's Leeds United's Jayden Lienou. Only 17. Began with Everton. Was on the books of Manchester City as well. Looking to put Wales level. Rizvanovic seems to know all the tricks. Walks up to the edge of the 6-yard box. Now he walks back to his line. Clap of the gloves. Lienou hits it. And equally calm. Makes it 2-2. Entertaining, heart-wrenching if you lose it. So it's Snyder Brunel of Seattle Sounders take the third American penalty. It's 2-2. Brunel hits it. Oh. And confident. I think this is Manny Barton to try to put Wales level. Signed his first professional deal for Cardiff City in the summer. We'll want to be spot on with this one. 3-2 Wales trail. This is their third penalty though. Barton hits it. Oh, it's saved. It's saved. He's an imposing figure, is Rizvanovic. Barton hit it well enough, but the keeper went the right way. Colin Gusk of Orlando now. This would make it 4-2 and give Wales a real mountain to climb. Can Stretch come to the rescue? Cruz hits it, confident, 4-2. There's no room for error now for Wales, and they need Logan Stretch to save one as well. It's Ollie DEWSBURY who is stepping forward to take this. Newport boy, went to Basilisk School, on the books of Bristol Rovers. 4-2, needs to score this. Otherwise, that will be it. DEWSBURY to keep Wales in it. Hits it and scores 4-3. So it's the long walk for Jonathan Shaw, the man who put the USA level with a ferocious drive from outside the box in the second half. And he can win it here for the USA. Logan Stretch takes his time. This to give the USA victory. It's Shaw against Stretch. Shaw, oh, Stretch saves! Stretch saves! Wales are still in this. And it's Josh Gentles who's going to take the penalty to make it 4-4. He still has to score, of course. And then who knows where we go. It'll be sudden death after this, providing Josh Gentles puts it away. Gentles against Rizvanovic. Gentles hesitates and drives it home. It's 4-4. And the penalties go on. Penalty number 6. Who will blink first? And this is Irvin Torres Jr. He was one of the substitutes. Deep breath, hits it, Stretch is saved! Irvin Torres Jr. denied by Logan Stretch. And Wales can win it here. And it's Will Granger. He's only 16. He's the youngest member of the squad. And Rizvanovic has gone to rescue a ball just to delay Will Granger. Well, this is a real test of nerve for Will Granger. Can Granger be the hero? Takes his time. Rubs his hands in his shorts. Looking to be composed. Few steps back. Granger hits it and scores! And Wales win on penalties! Will Granger, well, the junior has really delivered and showed a real composure and seniority, and the Wales players make their feelings known to the USA goalkeeper. I don't think there's any love lost about some of his delaying tactics in the shootout, but I'm sure they'll shake hands soon enough. But Wales make it 2-2. Victory late against Japan, but this time it took penalties. Makenzie, Bradbury put Wales ahead. I'm just watching because I think they're concerned this might get out of hand. Rizvanovic has really upset some of the Wales players with his tactics in the shootout and gamesmanship, you'd have to say. But Makenzie, Bradbury put Wales ahead. Jonathan Shaw equalising a strong USA second half performance. But Wales held their nerve in the penalty shootout. They were behind, but 2 saves from Logan Stretch enabled Will Granger of Sheffield Wednesday, the 16-year-old playing for the under-19s, to win it for Wales. They head into Tuesday's game against Germany at Denby Football Club, 11 a.m. kickoff, live here on the Red Wall stream. They head in with 2 wins out of 2. It's been drama here. It's finished. Wales won, USA won, but Wales win 4-3 on penalties.